Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. We are playing TangoTek's Tektopia mod in the village of Walden Five, where I have been called to consult about city improvements, and let me tell you, there is a lot to do. The villagers, though, have been hard at work making wooden swords, making axes, jungle wood, all that sort of thing. But you know what? There is always room for improvement, and that is the reason why... I've been feeding random parrots seeds because why wouldn't you want a whole bunch of random parrots following you around all the time? Hey, you didn't want those seeds enough. That's fine. So, here we go. Here is a lumberjack who has plenty of things to do. I don't know that he actually has... He has a stone axe. Now, if I upgrade the villagers... Oh, he can't get into that room because... Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm wondering if somebody else chopped down this wood thinking it was jungle wood, because I'm pretty sure I put a door in front of that last episode. But whatever. So we've got our tradesmen here. We can assign jobs by buying things. We've got our architect. We can assign buildings tasks by buying things, but they all cost these emeralds. And we can't get those emeralds until we find our merchant and start trading him some of the goods that our villagers have been collecting. Now, part of that, though, is we need to gear up our villagers with optimal equipment for the tasks they're trying to achieve. First way to do that is by getting them some actual iron equipment. I probably need iron equipment too. I do have one iron chest plate, and I've got a second one in my hand. I wonder if I find the village guard, can I assign him that chest plate? Also, I think we want to probably start bringing livestock back into the village. I haven't done too much of that yet. But we've got sheep over here. We've got cows back there. We might need to build some pens for them, although I'm not sure how well the villager pathfinding protocols work. Although TangoTek has been working on this for 13 months, so it probably works pretty well. I'm just so used to... I've got so many what do you call those? Preconceptions about how Minecraft works with certain things, because I've been playing it for so long. I've been playing Minecraft Vanilla for, I don't know, 9 years now. So yeah, I'm gonna have some ideas about how things work that are not gonna at all be applicable. Can we lure these sheep back here? Is that person actually going off to find those sheep? I don't remember. Do sheep like wheat? Is that what they eat these days? Yeah, there it is. There it is. You guys come back with me. Excellent. We are just going to wander this way. There we go, you guys. You're going to stay away from that little pit over there. Don't fall in that pit. Oh, no, I fell in a different pit. But you guys... Okay, yeah, look at this. We brought some livestock into town here to graze. And hopefully we can get a villager who will shear the sheep. So we're going to go ahead and leave that there. In the meantime, oh yeah, that reminds me. The iron here should be about done cooking. There's 10 iron for us. And, of course, there's no workbench in this room. We might have to construct one of those eventually. I noticed that this actually doesn't have an icon for a smithy. So maybe we need to actually purchase one of those. Get an item frame for that. How much is a smithy? School, a sheep pen. Oh, sheep pen, that's 18. Okay, so there is a building for sheep. Pig pen, home. These are different numbers of people. Cow pen, library, chicken coop. That's when you want chickens to overthrow your government. A butcher, a smithy. Smithy is 30. Okay, we don't have money for 30 right now. What I am wondering, though, is if I make... Okay, these zombies down here in the sewer are going to really bother me. Can we do something about these sewer zombies? Am I out of torches? No, I've got 16 torches. Okay. I just want to light this up some, but I'm not sure how huge this area is. Okay, well, it's big enough that there's a creeper there. Yeah, these sewers might be a problem for another day. Future Joe, note to self, clean up the sewers. That's a Herculean task. Well, that's actually, no, cleaning up the stables would be more Herculean. But, yeah, that's something to work on. Can we find the merchant who's going to come in here for us to trade with? I've heard once we built a merchant hall, he'll, like, congregate there. But until then, we just have to kind of wander around the village and hope we discover him. Which doesn't sound like a great system. Hey, it's this guy. Can we give this guy our extra armor? Or do we have to put it in that? We might have to put the extra armor in the storage room here. Okay, this whole area entrance thing is a mess. So, we're going to put that extra armor there. We are going to go ahead and fashion, whoops, some different elements of tools. A pickaxe for myself, as well as an iron axe. I'm going to see if I leave the iron axe in here, will one of the lumberjacks come get it? I should probably make an iron axe for myself, too, while I'm thinking on it. Because, like, I can harvest materials for my own usage, but, any materials that I harvest won't be eligible for trade. The village economy, oh no. Oh no, it's getting dark. Poor planning on my part. There's the overcrowding symbol. Because I'm not supposed to do that. These people want me out of their house. So I'm going. Okay, so one of them just walked in there. Did he pick up the armor? I'm so curious. Did you pick up the armor? You didn't. What about the other one? He's wearing the armor! Look at that! He's got armor on now. That means if I make iron swords, they'll equip them. Okay, that's really good to know. That's really good to know. So what we need to do is probably some traditional Minecraft-style mining and crafting in order to build the tool infrastructure, or tooling infrastructure, to get all this underway. Let's resume our excavation of this little area here. We've got a nice pickaxe that we can use. Let's get that in our offhand here. Torching. Oh, does this connect to that sewers? Oh, there's a skeleton there. A spider. Probably should have made a sword, now that I'm thinking on it. Didn't think on it. Closing that off. Any sign of iron just lying around in here, though? Well, no real sign of it. Dang it. I wonder if ink is a necessary resource in this. I don't even know. I guess, like, maybe a librarian would need it. We don't have a librarian yet. We should probably be more focused with our approach to this. But, like, that's optimization. And I don't always play games to be optimal. If you're looking for what is the single best way to play the Tektopia mod, I'm going to tell you running randomly toward the sunrise is not it. That's a Joe Hill's interpretation of the system. I'm just kind of curious. I want to walk around back here. So this is the edge on the other side of how far the villagers will path. So the villagers will never path out past here from that village. So if I wanted to cut down some trees that I wasn't going to be interfering with their patterns on, this one would be a good candidate, right? If I wanted to mine things they're not going to mine. Now, I can give them instructions to build mine shafts. I might actually need leather as well. But you know what? Maybe we should bring some cattle back with us just to get started. Because the thing is, if I harvest all the cattle here for leather, and I haven't, like, expanded the population, then we're going to have two problems. So, yeah, let's bring these cows back. Will they follow me through the thing? No, they don't look like it. Okay, well, new plan. Let's just breed the cows out here for replacement stock, and then hit two of them with axes to collect their leather for the building improvements we're going to need to make. It's brutally effective, which, when you're doing city planning, brutality is not what you normally want. But effective is still important. So, there we go. We have harvested enough of that we can hopefully now create additional building structures or assign tasks to buildings. Little things that we can improve, though. Like, from the beginning here. Oops. Would be stuff like this. This doesn't need to be terrible. This can be better. and we've improved it. So that's good. Oh, let's get this book out of our hotbar, too. Man, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory here. Whoops. Oh, that was bad. Sorry, farmer lady. Please don't be mad at me. I just wanted more wheat for cows. I'm guessing she'll replant that, but I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. We're just having fun. Okay. So, I still haven't found that merchant guy. Whoops. I wonder if I put torches in our storage room, will they start lighting things up too? This guy's just standing here because he doesn't have a sword. Oh no, he's not going to actually fight until he gets a sword. So that to me says, Joe, make this man a sword. Put stone sword there, stone pickaxe. This person is a lumberjack, and their axe is almost gone. Their axe is almost gone. Okay, because we don't have a formal tool maker in town, so I guess maybe that's going to go to me. Yeah, okay, so now that he's got his sword, he's getting ready to go. Okay, yeah, I'm getting the hang of this now. So, let's go ahead and fashion a few more, oh man, I do not have a lot of stuff for making axes. What is this guy waiting on now? He's got his sword, he's got his axe. He's got equip a bunch of stuff on his thing. Patrol guard posts, read library, salute player, pick up emeralds. I don't know what he's doing. He's not too hungry. Let's go ahead and set some of these apples in here. Maybe he needs to pick up more food before he can leave? I don't know. Okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and plant some melons. Just kind of over here, I guess. Do melons need to be planted on... Oh, they do need to be planted on fertile soil. So... What is the best way? I don't even have a hoe. Okay, I'm realizing a lot of parts of this are falling apart. In order to make the melon actually plant, we need to put it like more like this. Would cooking the potatoes feed them faster or better? Like, in the same way normal potatoes, like for the players, it's better to cook the potatoes. Maybe the same is true for the guards. Maybe I need to cook the raw beef and the potatoes. So while we look for our wandering merchant... Thank you, parrot zombie baby. We can go ahead and harvest some of the, or cook some of the food. Oh, hey, there we go. There's our merchant. He will sell us food. He will trade us emeralds. He's looking for today, and these things change every day. He's looking for 64 potatoes. Wow, 64 wheat. He seems to want like full stacks of things before he'll give us anything. Although if we give him 2 emeralds, he'll give us 15 baked potatoes. Well, I can make my own baked potatoes, sir. But let me see from our storage hut what we have ready to trade him. I don't think we've got a full stack of anything because, honestly, everybody's running around with terrible tools. I think my highest priority needs to be getting everybody better tools. Although they haven't come and grabbed these yet. So there's that name tag. Yeah, so we don't have a full stack of jungle wood or a full stack of oak wood, and anything I throw on top of there wouldn't count. It has to be constructed by the villagers. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking I should build some more chests in here. Thank you for interrupting me. Just so we don't run out of storage space. Uh-oh, why is he making a grumpy noise? I'm figuring I'll toss these steaks in here and a few potatoes for now. Well, I don't know that the rotten flesh is really helpful, but I guess there's no real harm in me putting stuff in here, and then they'll use it if they need it, you know? But, okay. Core concept. Whoa. I figured what we need to do is we need to get iron, we need to get iron tools. Oh, no, sun's setting, we need to get to bed. We need to go to sleep and lay down our weary heads. It's probably not a good idea for me to just set up my house on top of the well, but I never said this was a stream where we explore the best ideas. So, there we go. Well, 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 who's sleeping well tonight? It's Joe Hills, doing pretty all right. Yeah, come get me up here, creepers. Yeah, I got a good plan. Okay, so speaking of good plans, there's got to be a better way to approach this sewer problem. What if we dig down from, like, back here? I'm going to put my axe in my primary position here. And then, yeah, so I'm looking at this shrub. This shrub is not really adding anything to our collective experience in the village. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to build a sewer access here. What are you doing? You need something? Your axe is almost dead. Oh, no. Well, you'll go get a new one, hopefully. Once, soon. Okay, so if we build a gently descending sloping stairwell here to the area we believe... that's a parrot. Thank you, a parrot. You are ever helpful. Okay, this is looking promising. I hear a skeleton noise. And we're going to go ahead and put our lights in our offhand here. Getting a shovel needs to be a priority for me. I'm going to just say that publicly now. I admit this. We're not there yet. Okay, so that seems to be right there. How one might enter this cave area. Okay, welcome to the sewers. We got torches. Hopefully that creeper despawned from earlier. Somebody took a damage from a zombie. It's not a good time for me to be helping you. Oh no, he's taking a lot of damage from a zombie. It's a guard though, so he's probably got a decent shot. Although me socially spawning a bunch of other zombies by punching these guys is probably not helping the guard. But, you know, we do what we can in defense of our village. Okay, I'm hearing more zombie noises. Okay, so that's the other, that's part of another tunnel that I saw earlier. Okay, great, great, great. I know where we are now. This is all interconnected. And the more we light this up, the better off we're gonna be. That's a skeleton. And there's an Enderman back here, which is not my first choice. Or the Creeper. The Creeper is also not my first choice for monsters to run into down here. So we're going to kind of try to keep in our peripheral vision the Creeper's avenue of approach open while we mine this iron out. Okay, great. Creeper still hasn't seen us. So that is good news for us, bad news for him. But okay, this is on the whole kind of a win. Let's go ahead and grab this iron here. This will be enough to get most of our villagers early tools. Like, if all of the farmers' axes are about to give up now, and I can get these new ones substituted in before they swing by that shack to replace them, then they'll come get the upgrades almost immediately, right? That makes sense to me. I kind of want to explore this upper part of the village, like that church and stuff. I'm not sure if the villagers up there can even easily get down to where the storage hut is. I mean, it's quite a walk. Maybe we need to build a real stairwell up here. Like, infrastructure is going to be crucial. Yeah, see, look at this. There's a whole little area up here. Is there just a starving villager in here? No, luckily there's another exit. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You probably have been starving. Absolutely accomplished nothing being trapped in here. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anybody in this one? Nice backyard. Let's light it up to keep mobs from spawning. Hey, we got a bunch of crops that have grown up here, though. Might as well harvest some of those ourselves. Uh-oh. Somebody just took damage from a zombie again. Oh, he's down there. Where is the zombie, then? Where did the zombie come from? Did it emerge from down here? it might be wise to wall this off some. Okay. In the meantime, there's our iron sorted. I do want to check out this church while it's still daytime, though. And then we'll go ahead and put those new tools where they need to go. I don't know if villagers can use ladders, and I'm certain they can't do crazy parkour pillaring up here. So yeah, this is actually a really nice part of the village. We just need to get a way to incorporate it, like, structurally into with everything else. So does this church even have an entrance? It does, it's just buried. Dang it, parrot. Literally in my way. You know, if nobody's using this building, maybe I should claim it as my house. Let's put that other bed down. No, oh wait. There, I left it on top of the well. Hey, we got beets up here? Good job, everybody. Oh, I should probably literally eat anything and not starve. That would also be a good high priority task for me. And did we get any beetroot seeds out of that? We did. Okay. Yeah, it looks like initially the villagers might need my help to just kind of get their food production and everything else spun up. Tool production, food production. I bet the better tools that we give everybody, the faster they'll be able to work, and then everything else just go more smoothly. But if they're starving to death, that's also going to be a whole thing. So, okay. Hey, somebody took some damage. Did you fall? What's going on down there? Yeah, that's gonna be fall damage from trying to climb this. Okay, yeah, having people taking fall damage down here is no good. Having a bajillion zombies here is also not good. Oops. Uh-oh, he's trying to go over there and interfere with them, I guess. We're gonna have to deal with that. That's gonna be its own thing. And I'm gonna starve to death or damage myself to death if I'm not used to being hungry in Minecraft. It's funny because like I'm used to playing on the Hermitcraft server, which is actually how I know TangoTek, the maker of this mod. But on the Hermitcraft server, I'm doing really well on food. Not so much here. Well, I think it's time to move this bed up to that upper part of town. I want to claim that kind of churchy-looking fortress shed, and I was thinking it's a real pain to get around from down here to up there. So, I've grabbed 42 acacia wood stairs. That seems like a reasonable number of stairs for a reasonable man like myself. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hew straight into the stone. One man alone. One man against nature. But understanding his own. So there we go. Look at this. And hey, we're collecting all the stone we'll need for stone tools later too. Now, this is not going to solve our problem of, like, there's a million mobs back there that I don't want to deal with at the moment. Oh, hey, maybe they despawn somehow anyway. Never mind. We solved that problem, too. Yay. But here's what I'm thinking. We are just going to go ahead and use dirt right now for this stairwell. It's not the most elegant thing, but it is the most I'm tired of not being able to go up to that fortress thing. Are the villagers already starting to track up these stairs? No, they're not. Good, good, good. Because I was going to say, these stairs don't go anywhere yet. Maybe give me a minute. I think this will be a big improvement to the overall look and feel of the village. Okay. We're just going to improve quality of life. Everyone's commute will be better. My commute will be better. I won't have to sleep on top of a well. Like Snoopy the dog. He actually sleeps on top of a doghouse. Although there was a Snoopy comic one time where he took all of the little bird scouts camping, and they pitched their tents, and then he slept on top of his tent. So I think he just sleeps on top of things in general. I think if he was in a situation comparable to mine, He would also be sleeping on top of the well rather than, like, in it. Okay, let's get some torches out again. Did we use all of our torches? I've been going a little mad with them, I confess it. Trying to light this up aggressively. Mobs. Well, I'm hearing chickens up here now, so I think we're coming out underneath the farm, which is precisely what I intended, being a exceptional city planner myself. Otherwise, the fine people of Walden Five would not have hired me. Oh, yep, here we are. Absolutely not in somebody's yard yet. We will be. So, we are going to also remove this person's fence for pathing reasons. Like, yeah, your fence has now been, it's been obfuscated for police reasons. You might say the police don't obfuscate anything, but I know better. Okay, so will villagers start coming up here now, or do we need to actually have that connect more fully? Maybe we need to have this fence completely removed. I'm not sure how long their pathing takes on stuff like that. And, in fact, maybe we even need to build a proper path to here. I don't know if that'll help. Maybe it will. From a programming standpoint, there is an advantage to saying, hey, check the pathing parameters more frequently at times where people are hitting things with shovels to make actual paths. Oh, speaking of actual paths, let's fix the actual path to what's going to be our future home here. This is a little bit disappointing at the moment, being literally buried in the dirt. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do for now. Probably should put a torch in there just for good measure. And we can sleep on the roof, like the old days. There we go. That is already an improvement. It's a shame we weren't able to find the wandering merchant this episode again and cash in with all the logs we found. But I'm feeling pretty good about just establishing that new stairwell. Let's see. I want to go see if the villagers are using it. Anybody down here? I wonder if their head clearance is a concern for the pathing algorithm. It might not be, but it might be. So, you know, just out of an abundance of caution. Or are they still busy trying to climb up the sides? Well, oh, there's one now. Great. We've proven it works. And we've also found a gap in the stairwell we'll have to fix. But sun is setting. It is probably time to end this episode. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.